keyword. This is a keyword. It is used to represent current class variables, current class methods, and current class constructors. Okay, this is a keyword now. By using this keyword, so by using this keyword, we are representing which one? This keyword is used to represent current class variables, current class methods, and the current class constructors only. Current class constructors only. Okay, current class constructors only. Current class constructors only. Okay, this keyword is used to represent current class constructors only. Okay, so this keyword is used to represent current class variables, current class methods, and current class constructors. Current class constructors. Now see guys, now I want to explain. I will show you so one example for the how to call the current class variables. How to call current class variables, guys. You can call like this. You can call like this. Okay. Okay. Now see, copy this class name as a test. So these two are the instance variables now. Into a is equals to 100, into b is equals to 200. On a disco method, disp disco, left to braces, right to braces is there. This is one method. This is one method. This is only disco method. This is only disco. One method only. Left to braces, right to braces is there now. Okay, left to braces, right to braces is there. Left to braces, right to braces is there. So that's why this one is known as a one method. Okay, in this method, so these all are the instance variables. You already know, right? What is meant by instance variables? The variable which is available, which is present inside the class and outside of the method. Inside the class and outside of the method. I already explained. What is meant by instance variables? The variable which is available in inside the class and outside of the method. Then that is known as a instance variables. Okay, what is meant by method? Method means left to braces, right to braces are there, right? So that's why this one is known as a one method. If any variable which is available in inside a method, the variable which is available in inside a method, then this type of variables, these two types of variables is known as a local variables. These two types of variables is known as a local variables. Okay, these two types of variables is known as a instance variables. Okay, these two types of variables is known as a instance variables, and these two types of variables is known as a local variables. The variable which is available in inside a class and outside of the method. These two are the instance. I already explained yesterday's class. Then these two are local variables. Why this is a local variable? Because of the variable which is available in within a method. Yeah, so these two are the local variables. Now see guys, now I want to print system.out.println a plus b. Means which type of variables are printing here? Only a10, b20. Now I want to print this instance variables. Now I want to print this variables. Instance, I want to print instance variables. I want to print instance variables. What can you do? If I want to print instance variables, compulsory we can use one keyword. This is this keyword. Okay, I used this keyword. I used this and I have to print that instance variables. Okay, now this dot a means which a? So this a 100. Okay, so this dot a means which a you can print. So 100 only here. This dot a means 100 is only printing. Now okay, now dot something dots are available. Next this dot b. What is mean by this dot b? Here 200. 200 is only printing here. Finally a10 dot and b20. a10 and dot b20, and as well as this dot a means only printing 10, and as well as this dot b 20 only, like this only printing. Okay, now public static void main is there string args. Now test to t is equals to new test. Okay, you can create the object for the test class. You can create the object for the test class, and you can create the object for the test class, and you can print. You can call the display method. You can call the display method. Now what is the output for this Java control directly is entered into public static void main. Here T is the object of the which class? Test class control. 1 second. Anna. And now see here T is the object of the so how to execute this program, guys? T is the object of the test class. T is the object of the test class. Control jumps to test class. Here call the which method? Disp method only. In the disp method have some a plus b. A means 10 dot b 20. Now this dot a means 100. Okay, this a. Okay. Now this dot b means which year? So 200 only printing, like this only printing, guys. Okay. Now copy this class name as a test. Now save this one as a test2.java. You can save this one as a test2.java. Okay, you can save. Now you can compile and execute this program. Open your command prompt. Okay, open your command prompt in here. Now here. Okay. Now open your command prompt. Now what can you do? Now you can compile. Now you can compile, guys. How to compile? Directly you can go to the drive, D drive. Okay. Now Java C space test dot. Now you can go to change the directory 1 AM. Now I am in 1 AM. So now you can compile. Java C space test dot Java. You can compile. Next Java space test. Okay. So print. So output is 10, 20 and 100 to 200. This is the output. Okay, this is the output, guys. Java C space, Java C space, Java C space, Java C space class name dot Java, Java C space class name dot Java. So like this is the output for this program. So everybody please go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay. Now after this, okay. So now current class methods. I want to call the by using this keyword. How many ways we can use for this keyword? 3 ways. You can call the instance variable. Now you can call the current class methods. What is mean by current class methods? Current class methods is nothing but instance methods. Okay. Current class methods means instance methods. Now these all are the instance methods. These all are the instance methods only. Please remember. These all are the okay instance methods. Void m1. This is one instance method. Void m2. This is also a one instance method. What is mean by static method? Static method means I already explained in yesterday's class. So static method means the method which contains static keyword. The method which contains static keyword, then that method is known as a static method. Instance method means the variable, the method which does not contain static keyword, then that is known as a instance method. Okay, this is known as the instance method, right? So why? Because of the static keyword is not there. So here void m1, here void m2, here I can take public static void main string logs. I already created one object test t is equals to new test next to t dot m1. So which method is called? This m1 method is called. Here this dot m2. Here which one is there? This dot m2 method means this dot m2 means we can call m2 method only. Like this only we can execute this program. Okay, this dot m2 by using this, so we can call the instance methods also means current class methods also. Like this only we can execute. Here please observe t dot m2 is not there. Who called that m2? This keyword. Okay. Now copy this. Okay. Copy this class name. We can save this one as a test2.java. You can save this one as a test2.java. Now you can compile Java C space. Now you can compile Java C space test2.java. Java C space Java C space test2.java. Okay, Java space test. Java space test. Output is m2 method and as well as m1 method. This is the output for the. This is the output for calling the current class methods. calling the current class methods. Okay, now after this, so calling the current class constructors. Calling the current class constructors. What is mean by current class? I already just wait guys. I will explain constructors concept. It is very important guys. Constructors are very important. I will explain later. Just wait. Yeah. So most probably tomorrow I will finish this OOPS principles. Class test, right? What is mean by constructor? Class name and this method name both are same. Class name and method name both are same. That's why this one is known as a one constructor. That's why this one is known as a one constructor. Test is a one class now. Test is a one class. This is a one constructor. This is a one constructor. What is mean by constructor? Constructor is also a one special method. Okay, constructor is also a one special method. Class name and that method name both are same. So that's why that one is known as a one constructor. This is a one constructor. Okay, constructor does not have return type. Okay, constructor does not have return type. Okay, constructor does not have return type. So please observe here. Everybody please observe. Class test na. Class test. Here this is one constructor test. Left braces, right braces is there na? Yes, is there. This is a which one? This is a one constructor. Okay, this is a one constructor. How it is a constructor? Because of a class name. What is the class name? Test2. What is the special method name? This method name is also a test2. So that's why this one is known as a one constructor. That's why this one is known as a one constructor. Please remember. Okay, please remember guys. Now see, this is known as a one constructor now. So now here I want to print system.out.println zero arg constructor. I want to print a zero arg constructor. Okay, zero arg constructor. Next test into a here I pass two parameters. This of 20, 40. Which one is called? This one is called. Okay, A20 and B40. Now print that system.out.println 20, 40. Next zero argument constructor. Now print 10. Like this only. Okay. Now please observe. Here how to execute this, you already I will explain guys tomorrow. So not for a constructor, if you want to call the constructor, so not required for calling, just you can create, you can initialize, just I can create the object, that's it. Okay, which constructor is called? So test empty constructor. Where is this empty constructor? So here this one is called. Next here this of 10 is there. This of 10 is means which one is called? So this 10 is automatically came into here. This one is called. Next immediately this of 20, 40 is there. Which one is called? To this A20 and B40. Now output is 20 ... 40. Next again 10. Next again zero arc constructor. Like this only execute. Okay. Now copy this program and save this one as a test2.java. Save this one as a test2.java. Okay, save this one. Now open your command prompt. Okay, java c space. Okay, java c space test2.java. Next java space test. Output to C. Please observe 20 ... 40. Next to 10. Next to zero arc constructor. Like this only we can execute the program. Okay, now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay, now go and copy this one on the chat box guys. Okay, like this only can execute. Okay, now after this so coming to final keyword, next keyword. Why using the final? For final is a modifier. If final is a modifier or keyword, final is a modifier or keyword applicable for classes. Okay, applicable for classes, methods and variable. Final is a modifier applicable for classes, variables, applicable for classes, variables. Okay, applicable for final is a keyword. By using this final keyword, if class declared as a final, If a class declared as a final, okay, that class cannot be inherited. If a method declared as a final, that method cannot be overridden. If a variable declared as a final, that variable cannot be modified. Okay, what? If final is a keyword, final is a keyword. If a class declared as a final, that class cannot be modified. If a variable declared as a final, that variable cannot be changed. Okay, cannot be changed. Next, if a method declared as a final, that method cannot be overridden. Cannot be overridden. Cannot be overridden. Okay, cannot be overridden. Yeah, see guys, now I want to prove that one. So now see, open your one program. So finally, if class declared as a final, now please observe this program. If class declared as a final, that final cannot be modified. That class cannot be inherited. Okay, please observe final class parent. So one method is there, Andhra method, or you can write a USA. Okay, welcome to NavaSoft. Welcome to Nava Software. Nava. Welcome to Nava Software. Nava Software. Welcome to Nava Software by parent class. By parent class. By parent class USA method. USA method. Now next we can change one more method. USA. Okay, same thing. Welcome to Nava Software by child class USA method. By child class USA method. Child class USA method, you can write it, change, you can change it by child class USA method. Okay, child C is equals to new child C data USA. USA. Okay, C data USA. Okay, now here how to execute this program, guys? Child C is equals to new child. Child C is equals to, this is the object creation like this. How to create the child class? Like the child C is equals to new child C dot USA. Which method is called? This method is called. So actually without a final, if in case final is not there, what can happen? That USA method is override to that USA method is override to child class USA method. Right? Yes. But your final is there na? If final is there, that class cannot be inherited here. See, now open this child class, copy and save this one as a child dot Java. Child dot Java, we can compile. Next, open your notepad, command prompt. Now you can compile like this: Java C space child dot Java. Java C space. Sorry. Which method? So first you can the Java C space child dot Java. Okay, you can open like this here. Java C space. So what is the output? Child dot Java na. Child dot Java. We can compile. We are getting the output. We are getting some cannot inherit. Okay, cannot inherit because of the parent class as a final class. That parent class as a final class. Now go and copy this one on the chat box, guys. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay, this is known as a final keyword. Okay, so if a method contains final keyword, next if a variable, sorry, class contains final keyword, that class cannot be inherited. If method contains final keyword, that method cannot be overridden. Na? Next Control X. Okay, save this one as. Okay, you can put to that final keyword in here. Okay, save. You can compile and we can execute. That method cannot be overridden. Please check. Java C space child.java. Now see, your method cannot be overridden. This is the example program. Okay. Next, if variable contains final keyword, if a variable contains final keyword, that variable cannot be modified. See guys, that variable cannot be modified. That variable cannot be modified. Now put a example program for that. Just we can take one variable. Okay, just we can take one variable like this. Okay, like this. This program is like this. Okay, please observe. So for a variable, take one public static void main. Okay, public static void main. Here final int a is equals to 200. Here how much guys? 200. A is equals to 200 plus 20. Is it modified that? Is it modified or not? No, it's not modified. It's not modified. It's not modified. Is it modified? No, it is not modified. Okay, can I try? If in case we can remove that final into a is equals to 200, 200 plus 20, 220. Right? 200 plus 20, how much? 220. But your final is there, so that final that 200 not modified. Okay. Now open your command prompt. Now you can compile and execute. How to compile? Java C space Java C space final variable dot Java. Yeah. So output is like this only. It's not modified. It's not modified. Yeah. This is the thing, guys. Now we can try these all programs, guys. Okay. Now after this, your final keyword is done now. Okay. First of all, we can remove these all nodes. Okay. Now after this, we can remove this notepads. Now coming to super keyword. Okay, before going to super keyword, some abstraction I will explain. Abstraction methods. What is mean by abstraction method? What is mean by abstract classes? Okay, so this is some basic, guys. Abstract methods. What is mean by abstract methods? The methods which is having only declaration but not implementation. Such type of methods is known as a abstract methods. Such type of methods is known as a abstract methods, guys. The methods which are declared only, which are declaration but not implementation. Such type of methods is known as a abstract methods. The abstract method should ends with the semicolon only. Okay. Now the child class is only responsible for implementing the parent class abstract methods. Okay. Now see, now here this is known as one abstract method. There is no body, guys. This type of body is not there here. Body is not there for the abstract classes. Please remember, body is not there. Just we can declaration. That's it. Declared only. Just declared abstract void m1 only. Okay. Now abstract classes. What is mean by abstract classes? What is mean by abstract classes? Okay, abstract classes. Put heading abstract classes. Okay. Abstract classes means the class. This is one abstract keyword. Abstract class is a Java class. This class contains at least one abstract method. At least one abstract the class which contains only abstract keyword, then that is known as a abstract class. Okay, this class only contains at least one abstract method. Okay, to specify the particular class is abstract, particular method is abstract, but abstract we can declare one abstract keyword. Okay, so for object creation is not possible for the abstract class here also. Okay, interface and abstract classes ki interface and abstract classes ki object create cheyalevu. Okay, interfaces ki abstract classes ke object create cheyalem. If we are trying to create the object, we are getting the instantiation exception. We are getting the instantiation exception. We are getting the instantiation exception. If we are trying to create the object for the interface or abstract class, we are getting the instantiation exception. Now please observe here. Please observe in here. Here, see, take one class as abstract class. We can declare take one keyword like abstract keyword. We can take keyword as a abstract keyword. Please observe here. Please observe here. You can take a okay method keyword as a abstract keyword. So you can declare this class as a abstract. Abstract is a keyword. We can declare in front of the class. So this is known as a abstract class. This abstract class contains abstract methods and non-abstract methods also. That is also very important. In the abstract class, we can declare abstract and non-abstract methods. We can declare abstract and non-abstract methods also. Here please observe, M1 is one abstract method, M2 is one more, M3 is one more. This is non-abstract method. Now I can create one class abstract demo extensive test. These all things I have to implemented here. M1 I implemented, M2 implemented, M3 implemented, okay, and as well as M we can call directly M4 because of non-abstract method is there. Non-abstract method contains body. This is the non-abstract method. Na? This method contains body only. Okay. Now copy this abstract to demo. Okay. Save this one as a abstract to demo.java. To demo.java. Now how to compile this program? Java control is directly is entered into public static void main. Here checks T is the object of which class? Abstract to demo class. Control jumps to abstract to demo class. Here call the M4 method. M4 method is automatically is inheriting into abstract to demo. And M1, M2, M method, M3 method is called. Okay, this is known as a abstract example program. Now open your Java C space abstract to demo, abstract to demo, abstract to demo.java, abstract to demo.java. Yes, compilation is done. Next execution Java space abstract to demo. Yeah. Java space abstract to demo we can execute. So output is like this: M4 method, M1 method, M2 method, okay, and M3 method. Okay. Now go and copy this one on the chat box list. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay. So please copy. Please be active, guys. Please be active. Be concentrate. Okay. So now put a heading. Next one super keyword. Next one super keyword. Put a heading a next one super keyword. What is mean by super? Super is a keyword. By using that super keyword, we can call the super class variable, super class constructor, super class methods. Okay. What is the super keyword, guys? Please tell me. By using the super keyword, we can call super class variables, super class constructors, and super class methods. Super class method. So by using this super keyword, what can we call the super class variables and the super class constructors and the super class methods also. Okay, these all are the so now see guys, now I want to super class. What is mean by super class? You already know, right? What is mean by super class? Super class is nothing but parent class. That's it. Super class is nothing but parent class. Okay, so what is the parent class in here? Test1 is a parent class, test is the child class. I want to class so super, this is one more name, super class and parent class names are both are same. This is child class or subclass, names are both are same. Now see, so this is a outside class, super class. So this is inside variables. This is known as instance variables also. Now I want to call a10, a plus 10. So which variables are printing? So these variables I want to print so these variables A10 B20. I want to print A100 B200. I want to print these two variables. What can I do? I want to print A100 B200. What can I do? I want to print these two variables. Compulsory we used so super keyword. Now see guys, A100 B200. A100 B200. Super dot A means 100 and super dot B means 200. Like this only happening. Okay. Now copy this program test. So save this one as a test.java. Save this one as a test.java. Okay. Next open our notepad. Java C space test.java. Test.java. Next Java space test. Java space test output is 100 200 and 100 200 100 200 10 or 20. This is the like this only printing this one. Okay. Now see, now super keyword calling the super class variables. Now super class variables is done. Next calling the super class constructors also. Okay, super class constructors also. Super keyword is used for all the super class variables, super class constructors also. Now open your go to here. You can call the superclass constructors like this. Superclass constructors also like this. What is mean by constructor? You already know, right? So what is mean by constructor? Constructor is also a special method, and there is no return type for that. So this is one constructor. Test one. Why this one is a constructor? Because of test one, no, test one both are same, no. So that's why this one is known as one constructor. Into I and into j. Now I want to print ij. Two are constructors. Okay. Next class test extends test one. Now here also one constructor is there. Here only one single parameter constructor. Here super of 100 comma 200 means I 100 and j 200 came high 100 200 to our constructor is printing. Now here 10 is printed. Next one arg constructor is only printing. Okay. Now copy this class name as a test. Okay. Now save this one as a test.java. Test.java. Now open your command prompt. Okay. Now see Java C space and methods is also same like this only you can call. Okay, like this only printing. Now going to copy this one on the chat box. Now after this main method, guys. Main method. Why using the main method? Please tell me. Why using the main method? Main method you already know, right? You already expert on the main method. Without main method, it is not possible to do anything. Right? Put a heading main method. So public static void main is a main method. To why using the public, why using the static, why using the void, why using the main. This is the things. Public to provide the access permissions to the JVM. Okay. Next static to provide the direct access permissions to the JVM. Okay. So you already know, right? Why using the stat? Because of direct access permissions means without object. Okay. Without object it is possible to without object it is possible to execute the code. Okay, without object it is possible to execute the code. So you can take one public static void main, so you can write anything on the public static void main without object, that the entire code will execute. That is the power of static. Okay, so it provides the direct access permissions to the JVM, declare main as a public. So here, see, that is great. Without creation of object, we can access the main method. Yes, we can access the main method without object. So only main method is required for to execute your application, your program. That is possible. Okay. Next, void. Don't return any value to the JVM. Then we should use a void. I don't want to return anything, guys. Then we should use void keyword. No problem. Next, string args. So string args are there now. By using the string args, used to take command line arguments. This argument passed from the command prompt. Then we should use string args. String represents possible to take any type of argument, because string is a bigger than every data type in Java. Okay. Next, again, this is a array. It is represent to possible take any number of arguments. Next, args place you can take anything. In the args place you can take anything, guys. In the args place we can take anything. In the args place we can take anything. Okay. Now coming to packages, guys. What is mean by package? Okay, anything means only names, Suresh, any string. Next, moved 3 dots. 3 dots is also possible. Okay, 3 dots is also possible. Now coming to packages, I already explained the packages concept, right? Yes, I already explained, but today I will execute that program also. So package is also a collection of okay, today I will finish this OOPS principles, guys. Okay, so next tomorrow I will start string handling. Okay, package. What is mean by package? Package is also a collection of classes. I already explained, right? Classes, interfaces, and sub packages. Sub package is also a collection of classes, interfaces, and sub packages. I already explained. Sub package is also a collection of classes, interfaces, sub 3 sub packages. Package is also an encapsulation mechanism. It is binding the all related classes under interfaces. We can package with the help of we can use the package with the help of package keyword. Now I can declare package keyword here, package name. So what is the guys? Please observe. If in case you are working Nava software, right? Nava software. We can put Nava software any name. Yeah. So now your predefined packages are there, and his user defined packages is also there. So predefined packages are introduced by some people. So these packages contains predefined classes only. So some of the predefined classes are java.lang, java.io, java.awt, java.utilo, java.net. So we can use control shift O. We can use control shift O. Automatically those all packages are imported. Now what can come into user defined packages? The packages which are declared by the user, then that is known as the user defined packages. Rule number one is, suppose you are working with you already employee with Nava software, right? So Nava software. So you are a my employee. Every students in here only Nava software, my company employee only, right? Nava software employee only. So a package Nava software, we can declare like this. Suppose in the Nava software, some bank are there. So now package with reflect with that project name also, your project name also, dot bank only. In the bank project, many deposit module is also there. In the bank project, we can declare suppose Nava software. So bank name. So now here we can write Nava software like this. Okay, we can reflect with the Nava software only. So okay, this is rule number one. Put a rule number one. So like this Nava. Suppose you are working with the Nava software. So what is the rule? So your rule is, so package name must to reflect with the your organization domain, reverse of the your organization domain name. Next, suppose your rule number two, if in case you are working with the bank project, so that one is reflected. Project contains again a module, right? The deposit module is also reflect. Finally, the rule is finally like this only. Okay. So Java package com.nava software dot bank dot deposit like this only. Okay, packages are imported like this. Java C space minus D space dot space class name dot Java. This minus D tells to compiler to create a separate directory structure. Dot indicate the place for the directory working directory folder. I will show you guys. Now I will show you. Now I want to create a one class, one smaller package. Welcome to packages. So now here see, paste this. Okay, com data Nava software. Nava software. Nava software. So welcome to packages by Nava software. By Nava software. Okay. By Nava software. By Nava software. Dot. Okay. Welcome to packages Nava software like this. Okay. Nava software packages. Nava software packages. Okay, now see, copy this class name as a test now. Save this one as a test.java. Please observe here there is there any object in here? No. So only public static void mode only I executed this statement. Yes, is it possible? Yes, possible. Now how to compile this, guys? Compilation is different now. How to compile? Java C space minus D space dot to space. What is the class name? Sorry, what is the class name, guys? Test.java. Test.java. Yeah, now we can execute. So directory structure is created. Now go to 1am folder. 1am folder. Where is that 1am? Here only. So in that 1am com dot, yeah, here see Nava software structure is created. This is your structure. That is indicates minus C minus D is do these all things. Dot indicate that location bank. So here only the dot class file is created. Here see test is the dot class file. Okay, open this dot class file. Something is there. I already explained this dot class file. That is your machine understandable file format of data. Okay, now what can you do? Now copy this package. Now open your command prompt. Java space that package name dot class name. What is the test? Package name dot test. Okay. So now we can execute program like this. Now we can execute. We can output is like this only. Welcome to packages by Nava software packages like this only. We can execute this program. Okay.